to continue the Endwalker MSQ today. And what do you mean you're not ready? Well, doesn't matter. You have to get ready now. Oh, it's raining. Well, anyways, we actually have 2 fish on our schedule today. We have 2 fish on today's stream. Like there are 2 fishies. Heyoooo, Alu, heyoooo, Meta, heyoooo, Simlidonis, heyoooo, Merbear. Wait, what do you mean, wait? Okay, now I'm ready. Okay, nice, good. It is morning though for me. But anyways, we are going to do what's it called? We are going to continue Endwalker MSQ. I completely forgot what I was saying. But anyways, we have two fishies today on our schedule. It's Cinder Surprise and Dordina Fish. And we can only stream for like 3 hours for the day. Because like I have to go somewhere after this. So yeah, let's get started. The Satrap of Radz-at-Han. Tancred is wearing a grim expression. Yeah, I would too after what just happened. It's morning in Dimension and exactly. My message. Oh, I see your message. Don't worry. I can see your message. Well, the ones that I can see, that is. First, we must inform everyone of the situation. Nidana's colleagues included. I'll call them together for a gathering, but I think it would be best if you were the one to explain. How? This nihilist guy decided to just grab your friend and like she's basically dead now? Or at least alive, but we can't go and just save her? Oh, Nidana. Can you answer me this? So Nidana is trapped in the tower, still alive, yes? Yes, still alive, technically. You need to combat Dimension 10 in 3 hours? What do you mean combat Dimension 10? You can't combat something that doesn't exist. Heyoooo. Then we must make warding skills, as many as we can. The prototype works perfectly. This Nidana proved at peril to herself. So let's make more scales that she and all the others who were taken might be safe. That's a good way of looking into it. Aye, as alchemists, this is how we will help win the fight. Oh, hello there. My friends, this Satrap have been made aware of the tragedy. He offers his heartfelt condolences and reiterates his pledge to provide you with all you require. To that end, he made me give you this link pearl. He might personally discuss the production of the warding skills with you. As for our Eorzean visitors, I bear an invitation. In her report, Mistress Nidana noted your vital contribution to the talisman creation. The fact came to the Satrap's attention and recognition of your deeds. He wishes to meet you. Sure, I guess? I mean, I don't mind. In addition to thanking you in person, he would also discuss further avenues of collaboration. And so, if it's agreeable, will you not accompany me to Radz-at-Han for an audience with His Excellency? I mean, I don't mind. New places means new fish. You should be honored, of course. Closer cooperation between our lands can only be to the benefit of all. Then it's settled. Please come to the gates east of the Giant Scowl grounds, and I will show you into the city. Okay. Oh, that's a surprise. Endwalker MSQ sounds always jump scares me because like it's so loud and it's so sudden, like just off we go! Go my Alexander mount! And in case you guys realize, yes, we have a mount speed up. It's like I did some shared fates yesterday. Some shared fates. Yeah. Some shared fate. Some. Just a few. Just a few. Just a few. Anyways, off we go! Oh no, now we are being chased! Boom! It's Simon, let's go! Whee! Yeah, surface! Yippee! And completed before flying! Well, I mean, I had you guys taxi me, so there's that. I was just a passenger, okay, to be fair. I was just being a passenger and just following around. And kill things with my paintbrush. Paintbrush ko kaboom. Whee! And here we are. Yep, that's a lot of people. And here we are, the bridge. Of the Satrap, I only know of the common tidbits that though the position is hereditary, he is not considered a sovereign, and that, despite possessing considerable authority, he wields it sparingly. Given the esteem in which the locals hold him, however, it's safe to assume he's good at his job. We could do far worse for an ally. I wonder who this Satrap is. Yet here in Eorzea, all share in the desire to deliver the captives. Thus united, I pray that we may join in common cause with the Satrap. It's actually quite like interesting to me, cause like before, whenever like faced with peril, like the people of Doma or like the people of what's it called? Hold on, I don't remember the zone. I don't remember what the zone is called. Girabanya. Like when they face with those situations, they just go like, there's no point, it's no use. But like the people here are really trying their best, so like that's refreshing. All present? Then let us proceed. Owing to the threat of the tower, the city is currently in a state of high alert, and strict restrictions are in place for entry. Though you have been granted special permission, I ask that you remain close to me at all times. No exploring? But what if I want to explore? No? Okay.
A vast rock squats upon Fafnir, and to its stony surface clings the city of Radz-at-Han. Ye who enter here are subject to the scrutiny of gods, the gate's most watchful eye. The orb which beholdeth the truth of all things.
Aye, indeed, that is a big eye. They're looking at us, Chad. They're looking at us.
Beneath its hot and piercing gaze, bearing down like a second midday sun. The fragrant haze, a mixture of sweet incense and acrid smoke. The cries of merchants mingled here with lively melodies accented by dancers' feet. Travelers seduced by vivid sound and colors were once swallowed up by patchwork streets.
Oh, that looks like the one you get from Treasure Map. Satrap of Radz-at-Han. What the?
But no such scenes to savor now. To what somber present does that divine eye bear witness?
Oh, no one. I was wondering, like, why is it like looks like an echo kind of like vision? That explains it. I think like the rain just adds to the atmosphere here. What a perfectly timed rain.
Here we are. Megadota.
Oh.
It seems a shame to bring you here directly. Under normal circumstances, it would have been my pleasure to show you the sights.
And it would have been our pleasure to see them. Alas, it seems our tour of the city will have to wait.
But what about fishing? There's water there.
I'm afraid so. Come, we should head inside.
Water? Fish? No fishy? Look at those water! Those are definitely fishable. Yeah, at least show us the fishing spot. You can just point at it, please. No fishing? I want a fish.
Your Excellency, may I present our honored visitors?
Can we not meet the Excellency later? Can we not fish first?
Ah, splendid. Most splendid.
Oh, hi there.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Heyoooo, Satrap of Radz-at-Han. Our alchemists tell me your assistance was invaluable in the creation of the warding scale. Such deeds ought to be recognized in person. Thus did I have young Varshan convey you here forthwith. On behalf of my people, may I express to you our sincere gratitude.
You're welcome. Yeah, I like Varshan too. He's a nice guy. If you fish in this place, you get jailed for disturbing its fauna. No! Well, who cares? What can they do anyways? I'm the warder of like, what are they gonna do? Throw me into jail? Well, yeah, not everything went to plan, but the dynasty was taken.
A regrettable incident indeed. Her colleagues insist that we honor her wishes and trust in the talisman, that it will be instrumental in saving Nidana and the others.
Believe it or not, straight to jail? Jail time? Wow! Wow! For fishing? Well, they can jail me all they want, as long as they still have fish.
I am eager to hear your opinion on the matter, so let us not stand on ceremony. Come, sit.
Sure?
I think not.
Oh,
This charade has gone on long enough. Show yourself.
Athenian?
Forgive me, but were you expecting musicians, perhaps? There are no performers waiting in the wings at present, but arrangements could be made if you'd prefer.
Nay, he hath the right of it. The time for artifice is past. Raise the curtain.
As you wish.
Oh, that's a dragon music.
Traveler's assistance to the students of Valdesian. But you are known to me. Even here have we heard of the scions of the Seventh Dawn.
That is a dragon.
I am Vritra, and for years uncounted hath this isle served as mine abode.
Wait, I know you. I see you in the trailer.
Vritra, of the first brood, sibling to Hreysvelga and Nidhogg.
I, mine elder brothers, of Midgard Sorma's spawn, I was last to hatch.
Wait a moment. Why are you talking in normal language? Why are you not talking in dragon speak?
Well, isn't this a surprise? We were told Radz-at-Han had an alliance with the dragon. Not that a great worm sat in the Satrap's own hall.
A necessary subterfuge, as the true tale of our nation history illustrates most effectively.
What do you mean that's a dragon that will put you in cell for fishing? No, you won't. I think Vetra is a nice dragon.
In the beginning, the rock upon which our city is built was home to Vitra, and Vitra alone. In time, the ancestors of the Matanga came to the island and established a foothold. But never did they dare disturb the worm's lair. Next to arrive were the Aura. Adopting the example of their Akasodra allies, they too treated Vitra with reverence and respect.
0 out of 3 ending, jail for fishing. Wow! Wow! I came here for an adventure, not get jail for fishing.
And for many years, an understanding between our forefathers and the Great Worm endured. Until marauding heroes from the mainland came, threatening to shatter our peace and tranquility. When it seemed all would be drowned in blood, Vitra himself came forth and quelled the rising conflict.
Oh, how?
Peaceful accord was reached, and oaths sworn in Vitra's name. Thus began the dragon's governance of the fledgling state, which was to grow into Radz-at-Han.
That kind of sounds like that moment in Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, where like Kyogre and Groudon was fighting, and then Rayquaza was like just flying in, like stop, and then they all just stop. Kind of reminds me of that. It's Green Dragon too.
But if Ritra is still here, then your position as Satrap is just...
A charade, yes. And one which my family has performed faithfully for generations.
Many envy the great worms their power. Were it known that I ruled here, then the fires of war would burn without end. I would not be the flame which consumeth my people. Those few who join me in laying our country's foundations were, perforce, sworn to secrecy.
Is it not cramped in there for your wings to like just stay folded like that the whole time?
Your eye. It was taken.
Huh? Oh, I did not notice that.
'Tis here, buried within the semblance of flesh.
Wait, what?
The body before thee is but a simulacrum, constructed by the finest artisans of Radz-at-Han. With mine eye nestled within, it doth serve as an inconspicuous vessel for my wit.
Wait, you're just a doll?
That would explain why I felt the presence of a dragon upon our first meeting.
I am woven with words fashioned to deceive such arcane senses. Though 'twas short-lived, it seemeth thy fusion with my brother hath left thee much altered. Estinian warm blood.
Yeah, no wonder he doesn't want to show us the fishing spot. Wait, no, that doesn't really make much sense.
From the very first, we sensed the nature of one another, yet did neither one of us bear his fangs.
Soul fusion comes in handy for once, I guess, yeah?
That is all I need know of thee for now.
With my secret thus revealed, I have for you a proposal. Not as a worm of the first brood, but as the ruler of Radz-at-Han. With all haste must we take in hand the finished talismans and breach this foul spire. Thence, should it lay within our power, dispel its wicked influence. Yet even with the assurance of the warding scales, the narrow confines of the tower doth limit the size of our force.
Well, yeah, I guess, because like, even though it's big, it's still quite cramped.
And thus denied strength in numbers, thou must choose thy soldiers with care.
Just so. Yet though our radiant host is formidable, I see a surer path before me.
Let me guess, it's sending me into it, isn't it?
Thou and thy comrades have contended with a multitude of primal beings. Most recently, thou didst cast down false gods in Padalthan and Cartanau, I am told.
Who told you?
'Tis upon that strength I would call. The Scions have proven themselves the most capable, and I ask that you serve as the tip of our spear.
Well, I have a sight, but like, sure, I guess?
Talismans would, of course, be provided for each of thy companions. And should you agree to this undertaking, more will be provided to make use of as you see fit.
There's no denying it's a dangerous proposition, but the rewards may far outweigh the risk. Just think of what we might accomplish if we could equip all our allies with warding scales.
No more tampering.
I worry, however, that even the four of us may be too few for what you have in mind. Might we regroup with our friends first to discuss the matter?
'Tis no trifling task that I have laid before you. Go, steel your hearts and hone your plans. Such time as you require shall be spent in crafting your protective charms.
It seems a quick trip back to Sharlayan is in order.
Oh, already? Bye, Estinian!
Thou not lend thine aid.
Whether your request be made as a great worm or the ruler of Radz-at-Han, I see no reason to refuse, nor will I.
I am in thy debt.
Bye, Estinian! Man just does whatever he wants. I respect that. He's just a chill guy. Wait, can I go back in? No, I cannot go back in. If I go from down there and then go back up, can I like go back into Radz-at-Han? Me go back in! I wanna fish! Why won't you let me? I cried. Man! It's fine, simply noticed. I kinda like got confused for a moment, but it's fine. The meeting took a rather unexpected turn, but now we have a clear objective ahead of us. Let us rejoin our comrades in Sharlayan and muster a suitable crew for our foray into the Tower of Zod. Oh, and if you haven't already done so, be sure to attune to the Aetheryte here before departing. Unless you, of course, you enjoy violent nausea. I already did, don't worry. I was waiting at the end of the battles, which is super funny. Why are you taunting me? I can't go away. You're having dinner with EX1? Oh, good luck! Good luck, good luck. Well, I guess we have to return now. Wait, no, wrong way. Old Sharlayan. Whee! No tofu fucks allowed? Why? Also, you guys, look. We have finished all of the fishing spot in the Old Sharlayan. Yippee! All fishies in Old Sharlayan caught. See, there is a fishing spot in Radz-at-Han. Why they deny us our joy? Why you deny me the this to me? Man! I cry. I can't believe they just denied us that. Also, listen to the music, by the way. I really like the night music here. It's so nice and chill. Yeah, the music is so chill. I love it. It's so nice and soothing. No, fishermen that are tofu fucks are allowed. Why don't you just call me by name at that point? Man, just as I was getting used to the balmy Tafner, we're back in chilly Sarland. Just take care not to catch your death, eh? We need you for the battles to come. I'll try. Also, like, this place really is actually like cold, cause like, one of the fish needs snow, and I was like, what do you mean snow? This place snows? And it actually happened, and I'm like, okay, that's interesting, I guess. Now then, your investigation here remains. But when that's over, we can take stock of all the developments and discoveries. Complete! Yay! That means the good side of the quest is done! Maybe we should have done that yesterday. Not yesterday, the other day when we did that one. But I was already like barely awake. Hitting the books. Trial is intent on uncovering the reason behind the forum's inexplicable behavior. An unsettling change has come over Sarland. Together, we will define the underlying cause for the forum's carelessness. As I mentioned before, however, questioning the counselor directly is a fruitless endeavor. They seem to have already come to a consensus as to what and how little they are willing to divulge. Which is why I began scouring Sarland's archive of historical records for any hint of connection to the final days. Suffice it to say that progress has been slow. There are only so many dusty pages one can skim in a day, but now that I have this span of willing reinforcement, work research should proceed all the swifter. Let us reconvene outside Nominon, shall we? Sure! Exit the annex to the right, and you'll find archives on the western edge of the woods. You mean the stadium? Okay. Another day for EX1. Good luck. I hope you both got the wings. I think you already have the wings, right? So just for Nero. There's so many grass in this place. Look at how they sway. I'm still mesmerized by how many grass there are, because like I usually cannot see grass thanks to my potato laptop. But now I can see those grass and like it just feels so fluffy. I have the wings, Yaneno needs them. I got dragged into an Endwalker Extreme. Oh, I see. Well, it is what it is, I guess. I mean, there's the links in the Endwalker one. My directions were easy enough to follow, I hope. In any case, you stand now before the doors of Nominon, Sarland's grandest collection of books and tomes. The building is actually only an entrance, and one of the many at that, for the archives of Nominon extend deep beneath the surface like the root of a tree. The vast halls of the great global library pale in comparison to Nominon's endless maze of subterranean chambers. Oh, that means it's huge. I need that one links from the fight he got dragged into. Good luck? Question mark? Any citizen of Sarland is free to enter and peruse its shelves. Well, most of its shelves. Only Archons are afforded access to a certain restricted vaults. I've dispatched Stola and Daha to investigate those. Meanwhile, Alice and Alvino will help me continue my search through the stacks open to the general public. Your status presents more of a problem. As a non-citizen, you're only permitted to browse the first floor here at the entrance. Even so, there should be a number of books which touch upon Charlan history or foreign policy. Your task will be to find and study the relevant publications. I promise you, a working knowledge of those subjects will make it far easier to spot the sort of clues we're looking for. Let us be about it, shall we? I've told the others to meet us at the stone benches over there once they've found some promising tomes. Happy reading! Okay! I can read! Oh! Oh wow, oh wait, I've seen this place in the trailer! Oh wow, it is actually huge! That is indeed huge! It's big! Brightly colored book. The title of the spine reads The Story of Charlan. Alright everyone, we're having a little story moment. Long ago, on an island in the northern sea, there lived a Rogathian man by the name of Nunkraf. Nunkraf was a student of astrology, and he divined that a flood of terrifying proportion would soon sweep over the lands of Eorzea. So it was that he built a gigantic ship, assembled a crew, and set sail for that imperiled realm. The flood arrived as foretold, and to their horrors, the strangely turning waters drove the people towards the ocean. It was there, however, that Nunkraf's crew hauled them from aboard his ark. But the danger had not passed. A towering wave approached, threatening to smash the vessels to pieces. With only moments to spare, Nunkraf wove a mighty spell of teleportation and shifted the entire ship safely atop Abalatia's spine. Oh yeah, you can actually see that. Refugees from the surrounding regions huddled there alongside them, but it was not long before disputes over the dwindling supply of food led to violence and bloodshed. Sam by this side, Nunkraf gathered to him his crew and his grateful passengers, and abandoned the ark to those rattling peaks. They journeyed to the coast where they built a new ship, intent upon returning to the northern seas. They landed on the beach of an island and sailed upon the very spot. That settlement prospered and grew, and in time, it became the city of Charlan that we live in to this day. Interesting. I was just wondering about that because I know that Nunkraf have the boat and but it's situated in Garabania, so I was wondering how did it came to be carrying people to Charlan and all that. Well, now it's answered. Red covered book. The title on the span reads Roads of the Old, the Colony. Many years ago, on the banks of the Taliak in the Dravanian hinterlands, a Charlan colony once thrived. Can I just say something? I don't mind just sitting in the library with this music and just reading and chill. It just feels so nice, you know? Or reading in a bench under the stars and just drinking some warm tea. That sounds so nice. It's so nice and chill. I really like this. Many years ago, on the banks of the Taliak in the Dravanian hinterlands, a Charlan colony once thrived. The settlement was originally established as a mere outpost to study the ethereal city in the year 1311 of the 6th Astral Era. Scholars dispatched to Eorzea found the facilities wanting, and their demands encouraged a gradual expansion in structures and services. As rumors spread of a growing community of academics, the area was further inundated with Eorzean students hoping to share in the renowned wisdom of the Charlans. 50 years later, the Forum passed a motion to recognize what had become a flourishing town as an official Charlan colony. Eorzean residents took to calling the colony itself Charlan, which led to no small amount of confusion when discussion turned into the subject of the motherland. In response, some Charlan inhabitants, if pressed for a name, would simply refer to them as Emporium. Following the exodus, however, goblins and treasure hunters claimed for themselves a corner of the abandoned colony and gave it yet another name, Idelsire. The following chapters go on to introduce the most prominent features of Idelsire. The book does not appear to contain additional information of the Forum or cover the history of the Charlan motherland in greater detail. Interesting! I I simply enjoy reading, okay? So this is reference page. Hello there! We apologize for the inconvenience, but the reference desk is currently experiencing an unusually high volume of requests. Please stand by until this issue is resolved. Okay, thank you for the resub, Haru. Thank you. Much appreciated. Welcome. I like seeing how many players are here actually. It's just so funny seeing people running around reading the books. Leatherbound Tome. The voice of a growing city. I'm not gonna lie, I would like just read everything. I just like reading, okay? In the years which followed the founding of Sarlian, civic policy and other matters of import were decided at the Ecclesia, a public forum at which every citizen was eligible to speak. As the city's population grew, however, this format became increasingly impractical. The larger number of participants gave rise to ever longer debates, resulting in significant delays of vital resolutions. Various measures were introduced in an attempt to curtail protracted discussions. In the year 201 of the 6th Esral era, it was ultimately decreed that Sarlian would transition to a new form of governance. For some reason, you can open the YouTube chat and just have to refresh. Oh, okay. Yay, big brain, let's go. It happens sometimes. Sometimes things just bugs for no reason. The nation would now be led by a body of 99 members, citizens chosen from amongst their peers by means of nationwide vote. Thus was the forum as we know it today conceived and created. Interesting. Look at those books. Oh, to have your own personal library, that would be so nice. An introduction to the heavens. The what to the what? Have you ever gazed at the skies above and contemplated the mysteries contained therein? I speak not of shifting cloud patterns, but of the vastness beyond, like the sea of clouds? Of the sun and the twinkling tapestry of the night. Something the dome above us all to be a finite space. Yet among the leading thinkers of our age, one scholar's depiction of the boundless sea of stars have firmly taken root. Alas, this heavenly sea remains unreachable, unknowable destination. There are few indeed who can explain, in satisfactory detail, why our own star is believed to revolve around the sun. It was the technologies of Alec who came closest to understanding the laws which govern the starry abyss. It was they who launched Dalamut and sought to expand beyond our earthbound existence. Having read of their ancient ambitions, I wonder, has your interest in this field of study waxed or waned? What if I were to tell you that the eternal constellations were arranged differently in the distant past? That their positions continue to shift almost imperceptibly but measurably as we journey into the future? Yeah, that does happen. In reality, things does always move. Not only just in space, even the continent of Earth is always different. It always changes. So like a globe that was made like 100 years ago compared to 1,000 years from now on, it's gonna be different. Because the continent will not be in the same location anymore. Or they will not have the same size. Some will grow bigger, some will grow smaller, some will even go drifting a little bit apart. Things always move. So yeah, it's kind of funny too. That's why like when I look at a globe, I would like think, wow, this thing will be obsolete in like years from now. It's quite interesting to think about, you know? Would it shock you to learn that the stars drift further and further apart and may indeed do so forever? Are you eager to learn more? This book is on the wrong subject. Search for words which contain details on the forum, but I wanna know! Tell me more! Man! But I wanna know more! Forever 20 summers. My beloved seekers of knowledge, have you ever put learning before your health and neglected to feed and rest your body as you should? I too once engaged in such foolish practices, but one night, Engrossed in philosophical study, I had an epiphany. You'll know more later? Isn't that just basically the entirety of FF14? Like, you will know more later. That's basically how it is the whole time, isn't it? For all the world's mysteries that drive us to reckless abandon, we have so very few years of life in which to achieve our goals. Thus do I swear with you this mantra: I am forever 20 summers young. But like, if I do that, I will not be legally allowed to drink, no? The number itself is unimportant. It could be 19 or 23 or 40, whatever age you are when you discover this manual. Let that be the age you aspire to remain. So through mindful, healthy living, will you extend the time available to spend upon your chosen research? Another day, another moon, another summer to grasp the greater truths you pursue. In the pages that follow, we'll explore the secrets of maintaining one's physical condition from a biological, eterological, and arcane viewpoint. This book is on the wrong subject, but it's funny. Probably all games, I guess, yeah, technically. 9 more Gnome, Stewards of Wisdom. During the chaos of the 6th Umbral Calamity, Archon Yongraf, founder of Sarland, bore witness to the madness of savagery of men brought to the brink of despair. Upon raising a settlement on an island in the northern empty, he instructed his people thus: renounce the ways of war, and pursue enlightenment through knowledge and reason. The Sarland took heart of the word of the Savior, and thenceforth served as stewards of wisdom. Upon a foundation of accumulated learning, they built a homeland unlike any other, a nation born from strength of minds rather than strength of arms. With knowledge of economics came shrewd trading. With knowledge of agriculture came bountiful crops. What did I say, corpse? Engineering brought well and sewers, ending squabbles over water. Wealth of expertise could be bartered for wealth of coin, and the more their wisdom spread toward the world, the more mankind as a whole would thrive. Bountiful corpse! Yay! Fellows of the dead be like. And so it was no matter the trials and tribulations of the age, the citizens of Charland would live by their founder's teachings. For the sake of a better tomorrow, for the sake of a brighter star, they would eschew the tools of war, and with knowledge deliver the world. You have gained a fundamental understanding of Charland history in the foundation of the forum. Head outside to the rendezvous point and await your companions. But I wanna read more! Is there more? Oh, look, a lookout spot! Look! Lookout. There we go. Phenomenon. The pride of the stadium and bare institution of the Great Kupal Library. This massive collection of scrolls and tomes is the largest of its kind. Knowledge from every corner of the world is collected here, and efforts to compile the Bibliotheca Historica, the ultimate repository of wisdom, is an endeavor without end. Well, yeah, knowledge keeps growing, but like, the people who puts those information in is like limited, so you kinda just like keep racing and racing. Me, I can read, also me bumps into wall. Anyways, we have arrived. Destination. This seems like a really nice spot to just sit and like drink tea and chill and read books. Hello friends. How goes your reading? Sorry, were you waiting long? No, I just got here. I wanted to make sure I borrow at least a few promising volumes. Alvino and Kryl should also be along shortly. I was delayed in similar fashion. As far as I could see, no tiles in the Archon's text mentioned the file day specifically, so we have no choice but to start with the tangentially irrelevant tomes, if they are even that. At present, the plan is to skim through as quickly as we dare, and share our discoveries as we make them. I wonder when can I access Eureka Orthos? I wonder when I can access Eureka Orthos. It would have been nice to invite everyone to the estate, plenty of comfortable places to read, and a ready supply of hot tea. I know, right? That would be nice and comfy. Oh, I was always quite fond of reading outside. It's not about the little pleasures, is it? You miss your home. It's been difficult. After our arrival, we managed to speak with one of the family servants and ask how things were. It seems our dear father has instructed the staff that even if Alvino and I were to return to Charlene, we are not allowed across the threshold. He's awful! A harsh measure indeed. I hope that our efforts to understand his position and that of the forum will perhaps lead to a reconciliation. We'll mend this rift one day, I'm certain of it. And what of you, Ka? Have you been to visit your family? Or do they not live here in the city? Well, my situation is also somewhat complicated. I was raised in Sarlane, yes, but I was born rather further away. In the southern reaches of Ilsabard, in fact. For generations, my people have dwelt in Corvus, a coastal region opposite to the island of Tafnir. The Elegants founded the city in that fertile land, and by ship, brought in the subjugated tribes of the Mikote to serve as laborers. Of course, the massive earthquakes of the fourth umbral calamity brought an end to the Empire's reign, and when the fifth calamity froze the sea solid, many of the tribes still living at Corvus braved the journey back to Eorzea. My ancestors, however, chose to remain, that they might prevent the remnants of Elegant technology from being misused. Isn't Corvus under Carlian rule? Is it? For the past 50 years, yes. Some semblance of local culture remains, as is the case for most imperial provinces, but Garlemald renamed the region Locus Ammonius. When I was a boy, a nearby town came under the jurisdiction of an illustrious imperial family, the nobles of House Darnus. Oh! House Darnus demonstrated a singular interest in Elegant civilization, and so my tribe was forced to consider a plan of action. For some time already, voices had been raised in favor of abandoning our ancient customs. After all, the Elegant eye no longer passed through our eldest children as reliably as it once had. Fear of discovery eventually tipped the scales, and the decision was made to bury our ties to the knowledge and traditions of Alap. As the last child born with the Elegant eye, I was given over to the custody of friends in the students of Aldacion, who had me registered as a Charlene citizen. I had never even considered. Forgive me, it was an unkind question. Yeah, that sounds really rough, Ka. Even Tancred was taken in by Archon Luisaw, was he not? Stories of adopted wives and rescued orphans are more common among Charlanes than you might think. Yet, regardless of our opinions, we are all provided with an equal opportunity to learn, and with sufficient perspicacity, we outsiders can even learn the vaunted title of Archon. This is exactly why I have such love for this country, and why I wish to remain a nation of which its citizens can be proud. Hear, hear! Another good reason to get to the bottom of the forum's stubbornness. Aside from the trifling matter of our impeding doom. Yeah, that's totally a trifling matter, definitely. Excuse us while we try to make some headway into this book's queue. More company should be arriving any moments now. Okay! Bim, bim, bim. How goes? What else do I know of Corvus? Precious little, I'm afraid. I've not returned since Master Gallo first brought me here. I can tell you that Corvusi rebels still seek to slip the yoke of the Imperial Masters, though the fighting is far less fierce than it once was. Oh, and they have carpets! Flying carpets! They what? Can I have one? That sounds like a nice mount to have. Can I have one? They have flying carpets. Yeah, you gotta tell me more. I want that. That sounds nice. There are other better suited to poring over old history books, so I thought I'd try my luck with more recent events. If I can find anything to better inform the forum's baffling behavior. Yeah, it is a bit strange, isn't it? Hello, we've returned with our selections. Although, I must say, the pickings were quite slim indeed. Mr. Skryla has already flicked through every history book devoted to disasters, and more than a few which barely made mention of them. As such, we'll be looking into research papers on the umbral calamities, as well as articles written by prominent forum members. Perhaps their knowledge of the final days come from an unexpected source. Speaking of which, may I ask you a few questions related to the final days? Go on? I'm the only one here who didn't witness the events of Amaranth firsthand, and fear I may be overlooking critical details. Well, sure, I will tell you about it, but first I need to blow my nose. Hold on. Anyways, my thanks. Now, where to begin? First thing first, what kind of phenomena did the ancients encounter as the final days drew nigh? The star shower? A complete destabilization of creation magics, primals of unrivaled power were summoned from the ether. The worst kind of phenomena you can imagine. Me when local tofus is blowing their nose, you hear nothing? It was indeed a destabilization of creation magics, because like they get scared so they keep creating things and it just keeps getting worse. Yes, the unfolding catastrophe wrought havoc of all manners on life. The chaos extended to the ancients themselves, causing their powers of creation to spiral out of control. Fear and despair manifested in terrible, tangible fashion. Meteors raining from the sky, fires erupting from the ground, indescribable abomination prowling the streets. That more or less aligns with my understanding. If only the arts of creation has survived until the present day, we might have had something substantial to analyze. I mean, if it exists until now, people can just create primals. That would be worse, no? To the best of our knowledge, however, those techniques were not preserved or passed on. The Stola surmises that the closest known magic is that of the summoning rituals promulgated by the Asians. Was there aught else of note which heralded the approach of the final days? The entire star was engulfed in disaster all at once. They say it began with a keening sound from the land itself. Do they? Did they say that? Well, it was indeed engulfed with disaster all at once. Was there a sound? Was it? I don't know, I guess. Ah yes, the Amaranthine spoke of it, didn't they? We never did hear this sound ourselves, of course, just as we were into the midst of the madness. But it seems that each and every one of the catastrophe was preceded by this ominous noise. Eventually, it resounded all across the star, and not even Amaranth was spared. But like we really did not hear anything, so we can't tell for sure if there was actually sound or not. So the ground was crying out, you say? To be considered the harbinger of doom, it must have been quite distinctive, and probably quite loud. I'll have to speak with one of the Nominance Mammoths and ask after any books would make mention of such sound. Last but not least, would you describe how the ancients sought to quell this unprecedented calamity? What definitive action did they take? They summoned Zodiac. They knocked Dalabut from the sky? No! Yes, with Elidibus serving as his heart, so many gave themselves and sacrificed to bring him into being. We do not know exactly how Zodiac brought salvation to the star, only that by his godlike will were the laws of nature set alright. Then, once the balance was redressed, the ancients offered up a further sacrifice to heal the ravages of the final days. Life sprouted anew. It was these fledgling souls they intended to render unto Zodiac, a trait that would have been allowed them to resurrect the shades of loved one absorbed by the Primus. Or might have, had Fanad and the other fellows not manifested their opposition in the form of Hydaelyn. Thank you, both of you, for the detailed review. I feel much more confident now in my understanding of events. With all that freshly in mind, it does makes me wonder what the Telophori truly meant when they speak of bringing back the final days. We've seen what they're doing by those towers of theirs. Is forcing people to summon primals a kind of catalyst? Are they attempting to mirror the condition caused by unstable creation magics? Could be. Or are they simply using the final days as a figure of speech, convenient metaphor for the scale of destruction they plan to unleash? That could also be it. But this is all just pointless conjecture at this stage. Let's return our attention to the forum, shall we? You should keep an eye for Estola, but this time we begin studying this research paper. Okay. It really is comforting to have all these dedicated assistants on hand. Right then, enough chatting, more reading. Hello Alfie, how goes? Many forum members are also researchers or professors. If they know all of the final days, then the knowledge makes surface in their writing. That is my hope anyway. Well, I hope so too, I guess. Waiting. I'm the last, am I? Well, my extended search of the Archon's text produced one or two possibly useful books, but I wouldn't get your hopes up. If you recall, Oriente learned of the source reflection from the Gerum oracles. For its potential to cause panic and confusion, that tome was deemed apocrypha and sealed away in the Great Kupal Library. It is even less likely that knowledge of the unsundered world, not to mention the horrors of the final days, would be left sitting on the shelf for any curious scholar to find. It stands to reason then that my colleagues, be they archons or counselors, should perforce be largely ignorant on the subject. Yet when you confronted Master Fortuna with knowledge of Telophora and their machinations, he scoffed at the suggestions that they pose a threat. He seemed adamant that the forum would know if the final days were truly upon us, which only supports the conclusion that whatever privileged wisdom is guiding the forum's behavior, it is being kept secret from the rest of the nation. Not that I mean to excuse myself from reading duty. Whether they contain mention of the final days or no, these books could yet hold something of value. You weren't thinking of leaving, were you? There's plenty of work for everyone. Okay? I'm not going anywhere. This place is pretty. I really love how much water there are. You labor for what feels like an age and as Estola's research assistant. Yay! Oh, hello, Krya. Oh dear, you look exhausted. But what about your studies? Were you able to find any books on the subjects I mentioned? Well, kinda yes. And the day was well spent. Should you wish to read them again, a method at the reference desk will point you to the right direction. For a moment though, I suggest you take a well-deserved rest. You may be occupied with our research for quite some time. Sure? Question mark? Hold on, let me go blow my nose real quick. You sick? No, it's just an early morning thing. A seat at the last stand. Alice appears in desperate need of a study break. Ready for the tea break, you? I know I am. But like I kind of boiled my tea a bit too hot. Like I went and like boiled some water and then I went to like set up the stream, and then when I came back it was way too hot, so now I'm just waiting for the tea to cool down a bit. Now that's a good temperature. Honestly, my neck and shoulders are going to calcify if I don't stretch my leg and walk around for a bit. You know the last stand down in the harbor, don't you? Come and meet me near the outside stables, and I'll treat you to their coffee. It's quite good. Yay! But I can pay for myself, Alice. Alice, I can pay for myself. I can pay for myself. I can pay for myself. Alice, you don't need to pay for me. I will pay for you, in fact. You don't need to pay for mine. Whee! Hello, I have arrived. As busy as ever, I see. How very Charlotte that no other gourmet cafe has sprung up to compete with for customers. Actually, this card gives me an idea. Before we place an order, why don't we ask a few questions and gauge the mood of the city? I'm interested to hear what the average citizen has to say about the Telophoroi. We may even learn something new. Worth a try, don't you think? Sure. I like how we have a lot of moments where we just have like characters accompanying us. Hello there. What is it? Can a man not enjoy a moment of private respite? If you're looking to share a table, then I respectfully request that you look elsewhere. No, I just wanted to know. You misunderstand, sir. We're simply wondering if you know of the Telophoroi. As enemies of peace have promised to an end that to all we hold dear. And wait, you're that house Leviu girl, aren't you? And this man with you is obviously a foreigner. Huh. I'd hear you were disowned for helping outsiders indulge their barbaric whims, and here you are giving truth to the rumor. I'll thank you to leave me be. I have naught to say to the likes of you. Well, I must apologize. It was foolish of me to expect an ounce of civility from one so enlightened. Come, Kyuu. You! How dare you say that? You! Anyways, alright, let's move on. Rude? That was so very rude. Yes? I don't believe I had the pleasure. Excuse the interruption, but we were hoping you might share your thoughts on the Telophoroi and their unconscionable thank you, Gabe! My goodness, if it isn't the young Miss Leviu. My apologies, but I work in the offices of the forum, and if word reached Master Fortuna that I was helping you... I see. We're sorry to have bothered you. Fish alarm indeed. It's okay, don't worry, stay calm. Welcome, sir. What can I offer you today? Wait, is that Mistress Alice I see there? My word, how long has it been? Far too long. Meet Deacon, the owner of the Last Stand. I used to frequent his cafe on occasion, in between lessons at the stadium. That seems like an age ago now. I remember hearing that you and Master Alvino had set sail for Eorzea, but then you never came back. Lately, there's been a gossip about your father disowning the pair of you. Everything alright at home? It's complicated. I hadn't expected the complete strangers to be so familiar with our situations quite so quickly. Everyone has an opinion, it seems. Well, it is House Leviu. No matter how discreet Master Fortuna may have been, news of your family's doings never stay secret for so long. Things being what they are, what brings you back to the city now, of all times? We have questions, and only Sarlan has the answers. Tell me, Master Deacon, have you heard anything about an apocalypse called the Final Days? Well, what, like the end of the world? Nothing like that, I'm afraid. And what's you're here to find? Information on this apocalypse? Yes, whatever we can learn. Unfortunately, your patrons appear to be unwilling to speak with me. I wish there was more I could do to help. But maybe there is. You're a visitor to Starland, aren't you? Yes? Then few will know your face. We should be able to pass you off as a server with none the wiser. We just finished preparing a few orders. Strike up some friendly conversation while you're settling down the food, and you might just get the answers you're looking for. With this outfit? Not a bad idea. I had to ask, but what do you think? With this outfit? Will it not be obvious? That's the spirit. Pay attention now. Now I'll explain where each of these dishes need to go. The tea set is for the chatty group sitting by the water's edge. The omelette is for the one of the regulars, a Highlander by the name of Gisla. She's sitting at the outside table with a friend of hers. Behind them, you should see a Mikote gentleman. He ordered the oven-baked lobster. Got all that? If you're not sure, just ask and I'll explain again. Good luck. I will? But like... fish. So goodbye. I have to go, the fish! It's Cinder surprise, I have no time, I have to go! I have to go! It's Cinder surprise, there is literally no time to daddle when it's Cinder surprise. If you waste any time, high chance you will not even get the chance to properly prep for it. So we have to go right now. Alright. Three. 8. Then that is not a sun egg. Now we are fishing. I'm not sure what that is. Georgia time 22:55. Is that a sand egg? It is not a sand egg. Okay. Alarm sender spawn. Georgia time 000. Alarm sender gun. Georgia time 0200. Is that an egg? It is an egg, okay. Do this, do this, do this. Now we wait. We're gonna wait until our GP restored back. Wait. We need at least, I believe 700. Yeah, we need at least 700 for the triple hook. Good luck, thank you! We are trying our best over here, cause Cinder Surprise is literally the last Shadowbringer's big fish I need. It's the last one. Wait. So like we're gonna go until like we catch like 9 sand egg, and then the last one we're gonna identical cast it and like try to get, we're gonna hook it up the moment that it's time for the window to open. Wait. Patience. Yeah, this is why it takes a while to like prep for this fish. It's like 1, the buy that's not very common, and 2, well, this. Waiting for the GB to restore takes a while. There it is. Triple hook that. There we go. Now we have 4. And now we wait. So like 1 to 8, I'm gonna triple hook. And then 9, catch it normally. And then identical cast. So that by the time it's time to get ready for the window to open, we just casted it back out. We just cast it back out and already have it prepared, ready to go. Patience. Be patient. This does take a while. A lot of it is just like chilling and waiting like this. After this one, if we don't catch it by this window, it's gonna take 12 days for it to spawn, by the way. I'm more surprised I haven't seen other player yet. Why am I alone? That's so rare. Alright, let's use this. Use this. Wait. Moment that it says 10, that I will like recast. Recast. Cast back out. Six, 8. That is not a sand egg. Try again. 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. 10. That is not a sand egg. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. There it is. That's definitely a sand egg. Oh, it is not. What the? 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Then that is not a sand egg. No sand egg. Shake my head. I know, right? We need 10 to trigger the intuition. That's why we're gonna get like 8 and then the 9. And then we're gonna use identical cast, so it's guaranteed to be another sand egg. And by the moment that window is almost open, we immediately go for that. Here, egg, 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 egg. You're not even a fish. There it is. I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do this, and now we wait. We're gonna wait a bit. We're gonna wait for our GP to go back up. Wait. Patience. We will wait. Just wait. This is how fishing be like. You kinda just fish out, chill a bit, wait, and then fish back out, and all that. I'm more surprised that like hold on. There's 19 minutes before the window opens and like I don't see any other player. That's surprising, you know? Like usually for this type of fish there will always be people. Since Cinder Surprise is quite a pain to catch, you know? So like I'm more surprised I don't see anyone here. Why is there no one? Did everyone already got their Cinder Surprise? Why am I alone? It feels so weird. Are you sure you are in the right spot? There is no wrong spot here. Alright, we're gonna wait for our GP to restore before we go catch the 9 cent egg. I've always been fishing in this exact same spot for Cinder Surprise. Oh, there they are. Hello there. Yes, I am in the right time. I'm just early. Oh, there they are. Yeah, there are people now. Okay, there they are. I guess some people are just simply confident enough to like, what's it called? To try to catch for it like a bit later on. But like, listen, the time limit for when you can like stay fishing in the exact same spot is 40 minutes and then 50 minutes. When the fish will like start thinking there's something amiss. So like preparing for it like 20 minutes, 30 minutes ahead of time is okay. See, there are people. These people are just coming here like a bit like close to the time, which is very brave. Something I don't dare do, but like they're very brave for it. Now we just wait. Wait until we have at least 350. Once that we have at least 350, we'll be okay. Like right now, I still have like 16 minutes to spare. But like most of the time, you really don't want to risk that. Because you can go like 20 minutes with not a single sand egg, okay? So you gotta prepare for that. Alright, casting up. I think there's one instance where I tried to like catch a sand egg, and then like I came like 30 minutes beforehand, and then I was barely able to like catch enough by with only like 3 minutes left. There it is. All right, we got the thingy, and now I just gonna sit. Oh, hi there. Yeah, I've met this person in the same fishing spot a few times, and like we fish in the other spot too. There we go. Now that we have 9 sand eggs, we have like about 15 minutes, so we're just gonna sit here for 15 minutes. Yeah, fish, it's sender surprise time. We're gonna wait for 15 minutes. Yeah, this is probably why most people came here like 20 minutes before instead of like 30 minutes before. But it's kind of risky. Not the risk I'm willing to take for a fish that only shows up for 5 minutes every 12 days. Well, not even every 12 days. Sometimes it goes for a vacation for a whole month. Should I eat more food buff? 14 minutes, 19 minutes food buff. Oh, it's enough. Sender surprise window is only 5 minutes. It's perfect. We can leave it be. Now we're just gonna sit here and wait. See, you start seeing people. That's how you know this fish is notorious. That's how you know this fish is a pain. Because you start seeing people around you. I like facing this way because I can like see the silhouette of this thing. So like it's a good scenery, you know? Like compared to looking that way or that way or that way. Looking that way just feels nicer. You can see the building there. Going into fishing feels like you're hunting for a nice scenery spot. So like it's super nice. I really like it. I'm gonna like set up an alarm for get ready. For like 1 minute before it's time to get ready. So that I don't get surprised when it's time for me to actually cast out. We fishing and we chilling and we fishing. We're gonna wait. We're gonna chill. For the other fish that we have in the window today, that one can like we can probably prep that like 15 minutes, 10 minutes beforehand. 5 minutes if we're super lucky, but like 10 or 15 should be safe. Yeah, fish and chill. I'm sorry, it's not Endwalker MSQ, it's Fish and Chill. It's just Fish and Chill. We chilling, we vibing. We just relaxing, waiting for Fishy. Oh, great Momora. Wait, what is that thing even called? Much coveted Mora, please give us the luck. We just chilling, waiting. Since the window opens at midnight Eorzea time. So we're just waiting here. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. But like, we're gonna wait. We're not gonna go here fishy, fishy just yet. We're gonna chill. Gonna chill and wait. We just vibing. Waiting for the fishy. Fishy, where art thou? Do you guys think if I say Cinder surprise my beloved and not call it evil, like just call it like very very nice egg, will it like show up to us? Cause like so far we've been calling it the evil egg, right? But like if we call it our beloved and like a very nice egg, will it like come to us? Maybe. Oh, Cinder surprise my beloved. We are chanting today here, trying to get you to show up. And then, don't chant too hard. If we chant too hard, it might turn into a primal. And I don't think I want to deal with Cinder Surprise as a primal. I think our novice network is like talking about marrying. No marriage in this game. They give you mount. This is pretty cool. The mount is pretty nice. It's a white chocobo. It's a 2-seater mount, I believe. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. How many chants do we need to say so that like by the time the window opens, it will immediately show up? Do you guys think I have time to go grab a snack before the fish shows up? I have 8 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna go to the toilet and grab a snack. Sorry, be right back. That's not an ice watching toilet flush. I got some coffee biscuit. I actually bought it the other day and then I just put it in the fridge. I got some coffee biscuit right here. Yeah, it's because of the Eden rate. I was like, huh, oh wait, this place has coffee biscuit, and then I just bought it. It's a nice snack. Nom nom. If you got snack, eat your snacks. This coffee biscuit is pretty nice. It got like a, it's coffee. It's like a biscuit, but like it got like this little filling of chocolate in it. So like it's nice. Nom nom. It's tasty. How far away are we from the fish? 5 minutes. Yeah, 5 minutes. We got 5 minutes before it's time for this Cinder surprise to spawn. If anyone wants to do a little chanting, this is your chance. Also, my nose is being weirdly itchy again. Enjoying Endwalker story? I'm sorry about the Endwalker story. We are fishing. 5 minutes before Namek explodes. What's a Namek? Fish! Yeah! We're going for Cinder surprise. This is the story? Perfect. Yes, imagine how they feel like, oh yeah, the world is ending, we gotta go collect information, and I'm here like, but fish. We gotta go for the fish, okay? This fish gonna go on cooldown for 12 days if I don't catch it today. A plan from Dragon Ball Z? Yeah, that's why I don't know about it. I don't watch Dragon Ball. The current time is Eorzea time, 10 PM, 44 minutes. Okay, but like, it's not our fault that Dragon Doll doesn't show up. The Rasmata's fish? What's a Rasmata's? You mean Radz-at-Han? Yeah, it's not our fault they don't show the new fishing spot. How dare they? I wanna go to that fishing spot. What if I just ask someone to like lift me and then we just go into Radz-at-Han early? I call that place Rasmata's. You know what? That's very fair. I just read Radz-at-Han so often because like in ARR Relic there is an item called the Radz-at-Han oil. You need that for the ARR Relic. So like I get that so often that I remember it so many times. 5 minutes? That's like a whole season. It is the Dragon Ball Z in 30 seconds. It's 5 episodes of show. Wow! Actually wild. That is wild for real, for real. Kinda reminds me of how like a lot of like a sport anime is like they just like sit there and then like a whole you're gonna have like 3 or more episodes where it's just characters having like a flashback on things. Like they were about to like, you know, they're about to like kick a ball and then like they got like, this is just like that one time when I was a child, and then flashback all the way back, and then it goes like, Mom, if I kick this ball, will you buy me an ice cream? Of course, my dear. And then they kick the ball and then miss, and then, oh, it's okay. If the ball doesn't work your way, remember, the ball is your friend. It's so silly, okay? And then you have like 3 episodes of just pure flashback right there. 5 minutes is 5+ episodes and 5+ weeks deficit time. Let's go. Actually wild. My Uzi doesn't watch my favorite anime. Well, I'm sorry, I barely watch anime in the first place. I read manga. I don't really watch anime. I read manga. I read manga. I don't really watch. I read. If it's reading, of course, I've read a lot. It's actually wild. I love how a lot of sports anime is like that. It's just so funny to me. Like, can you imagine like the person is like, oh, get ready, okay, get ready. The person is like just watching them, and then like and then they're about like to score a goal, and then this person just like stare off into the distance, and they're like, what is this guy doing? That is hilarious, you know. Don't you think? Like, it just sounds so funny. And a lot of them are like, Senpai, are you watching me? Are you watching over me? Meanwhile, the senpai is being buried by assignments from their college or something. It's just so funny to me. Like, bro, he's not dead. He's doing assignments. It's so funny. It's hilarious if you think about it. Oh, there it is. Alright. Good luck, fishers. What do you mean it's... Wow! The sand egg gets away. Wow! Rude? That is so very rude. What the... Well, anyways, alright. Doesn't matter, we're going for it anyways. Alright, let's slap that fish. Jump out. Time to go for the cinder surprise. Hey, that's not a fish. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Cinder surprise, come to me. Did my tangent about this sports anime not enough? Perhaps Cinder Surprise doesn't like sports anime. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Yeah, this is me like spamming it. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Fishy, Cinder Surprise might like American football or something, but why? Maybe Cinder Surprise would like it more if we talk about like something a bit more dumb or something, I don't know. Hey. Then Modus Slurp. Nope. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. I actually need to like constantly use jump because like it's gonna mess up my timer if I don't. Nope. I haven't had a single Cinder Surprise bite for the past like 3 windows, by the way. They did not bite at all. Hey. Oh, the slurp. Nope. Oh no, indeed. This fish is quite interesting. This fish is quite notoriously known as the painful one to deal with. Here's another surprise. Here's another surprise. Here's another surprise. I know how to summon it. Okay, go for it. Go for it. I believe in you. If you don't come, I will find you and make scrambled eggs out of you. But what if it just makes it run away? That kind of reminds me of that time when I like tried to catch a greater serpent of Ronka. And like to get it, you have to catch priest of Ixloa, right? And then like it doesn't, and like that gator just keeps like slipping away. So I was like, alright, I had enough of this. And then I swim into the water and just start spearfishing. I went in there and started fish fighting them. Local tofu fox, upset that fish does not show up, decided to just start spearfishing. Heyoooo, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. I'm Kyuu. We are supposedly doing Endwalker MSQ, but we are fishing right now. Fish indeed. Hold on, I will give you a proper shout out, but like, hold on a moment. I'm fishing. I cannot stop. I have to pay attention to this. Thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? I believe you were drawing? How was it? How it goes? We have 1 minute before the fish disappears. For 12 days. This fish has a cooldown of 12 days. Yo, you were drawing emotes? Nice. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Cinder surprise, come to me. Yeah, surprise us by showing up for once. I think this is last cast. Yeah, this is last cast. And I don't think we're getting it. Nope. Sad. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. Sad. They were like saying, I hate fishing. It's okay, buddy. I didn't even get a bite. For 3 windows now. I've been through 3 windows and not a single bite from the Cinder surprise. Alright, I will give you the proper shout out now. Thank you. Hold on. There we go. The evil. Oh, they're dead. They're dead. Such is the life. Such is the painful life. Well, see you later, fishers. Very evil egg. Very evil egg. Alright, I'm gonna check my fish schedule real quick. So, the other fish is Durdenov fish, which is in 1 hour. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab this thing. Let's just throw out the fish that we don't need. This is the bait for it. For that one, we can just prep like 15 minutes ahead of time. I think I set up my alarm for like 10 minutes beforehand. Oh, 20 minutes beforehand. Well, that's a bit long, but like, okay, that's okay. Very evil egg. Alright, let's actually continue with the MSQ, shall we? We should cancel the fish on blue sky. Good idea. Let's see. Where was the MSQ again? Oh yeah, here. I actually already forgot. What were we doing? Oh yeah, we were becoming a waiter. I forgot about that. Sorry, we're a cafe waiter today. We're a cafe waiter. Fish cancelled for real. Alright, let's ask what was the orders. The tea set goes to the group by the water. The omelette is for Gisla, a Highlander woman sitting outside with her friend. Last but not least, the lobster goes to the Mikote man seated directly behind those two ladies. Okay. So, tea set goes to the group by the water. Tea set goes to the group by the water. This group? Here you go. Oh, my tea set. Lovely. Thank you. Is it not obvious that we're not waiter? Like, you know, maybe the outfit or the side, maybe? No? No? Thank you for the follow there, also. Thank you. The tofu? I'm sorry, I've never heard of them or their final days. My friends and I are somewhat uninformed when it comes to current events. Now, if you wanted to hear about the ritual arcane practice of the 6th astral era, common or esoteric, then I'd be happy to talk your ear off. Actually, I am quite interested in that, but like I have to serve for these people. For this too, it's the omelette. Here you go. Look, egg. Ah, finally, 2, 4, 6, 8. Let's dig in, no time to waste. Do you know what the final taste? Imagine like throwing down the egg and then like, here you go, here's your omelette. Do you know about the final days? Can you imagine the whiplash and they're like, dude, I'm just trying to have lunch. I'm just trying to have lunch, what do you mean? Imagine. What? The tofu, right? Ah yes, I remember seeing the name in the latest gazette. That and some grand claim about the end of days. Same old senseless warmongering. When will these fools grow tired of spilling each other's blood? Let's stay out of it, I say. The four made the right choice, and I fully support our decision to remain neutral. That's so. Hello there. Here, have some lobster. At last, the oven-baked lobster is mine. You have no idea how long I've scrimmed and saved and suffered to afford this heavenly dish. Do you know what they have the final days? The final days? This is the first I've heard of it. Although that would explain why my friend has been rushed off his feet, it must be a busy time to be a cleaner. What's a cleaner? Huh? You don't know what a cleaner is? They're collectors of a sort. Travel the world, procuring things that we haven't got here in Shadowlands. Priceless books, unusual life specimens, and so forth. So named for those folks who trail after the reapers in the fields, picking up every grain which was missed, By all accounts, cleaning is the most meticulous and demanding profession. If these Telophorai make good of their audacious threats, then many uncatalogued rarities could be lost forever. Why else would the cleaners be buzzing about in such a frenzy? Watch the harbor and you'll see what I mean. They're carting loads in from the docks all day. It's never been this hectic before, not like this. I see! That's interesting. Cleaner sounds fun. Any trouble with the customers? Were you able to get anyone talking? Well, yeah, they were talking about the cleaners. Interesting. They seem unaware of the final days, aside from whatever fake news the gazettes are printing. Even Deacon had nothing to offer, and he's the best source of gossip in the city. If the Fatherroom does have secret knowledge, and they've done an impressive job on ensuring no one whispers it in the wrong ear. In any case, thank you for playing the part so well. Here, that cup of coffee I promised. I can pay it myself. I can pay it for you, in fact. But let's enjoy our drink somewhere else, shall we? Maybe behind the bear style. away from the gossip and their wagging tongues. Okay. Clean what again? Cleaner, not cleaner. Cleaner. Well, technically, I guess they gotta just clean the place of, you know, of information. Yeah, give us billions and billions kill in the black fact. Well, I wouldn't say billion, but like, I do have a few. Enough to afford some coffee at least. Wait, I think I went the wrong way. I mean, it's not a billion, but like, it's enough to afford some coffee at the very least. You know? Billions and billions of coffee. I think that would hurt your stomach. Also, I know that this is like a pretty small amount of money compared to like veterans, but like, it's still big enough for me. Thank you is a reaper now? Oh, I'm not just a reaper. I'm not just a reaper. I'm everything. I am everything. Flexing, well, even you're a streamer, it's kinda much, you know. I'm probably gonna like finish leveling the melee DPS to 80 first, so that we can get the Amaro mount, and then we will start like leveling things. I'm nowhere near a veteran. I am not a veteran either. I'm just a sprout, see? I'm a sprout. I'm a baby sprout. A baby sprout with a lone hero title. Wait, where even is this location? A sprout dude doesn't know how to tell left and right or tell directions, it seems. Oh, found it. Hello, Alice. Yes, this should do nicely. Out of the wind and out of sight. It's fine. I can't tell left and right or west and east, but like luckily in Raid there is a mini-map. Yeah, that's what the markers are for.
When our father disowned us, I couldn't believe what I was hearing.
Well,
it wasn't
yeah.
until much later that his words began to sink in, that I began to feel the weight of what it meant.
He's a bad guy.
Do you remember when the decision was made to come to Charlian?
Uh-huh.
Grahas said that the Forum was determined to keep us in the dark, and that Father's venomous performance was part of that strategy, to keep us at arm's length.
What are they hiding?
Perhaps it was. Father argued with Grandfather on many occasions, but never with such dismissive contempt. And when he demanded what justifies the sacrifices we make in war, I honestly didn't know what to say. Neither did Alpha know, I know, but never for one moment did I believe we had made the wrong choice. So all I could do was fume silently. It was only afterwards that I realized how childish I had been. How being stubborn and self-righteous must run in the family.
I guess, yeah. I mean, like, you are like basically the same if you ask me.
If I could have just mustered a civil response, then things might have turned out differently.
Not really. Oh. The cleaners. I think. Wow, look at that. That sounds so nice and chill. Like going through the water like that.
They must be ferrying goods to Labyrinthos.
What's a labyrinthos? I like water.
A vast complex beneath the island.
Oh!
Charlian is famous for archiving knowledge from around the world. Well, that knowledge is not preserved exclusively in dusty tomes and desiccated samples.
Yeah, that would make sense. Do a front back reverse at triple Uno flip. I don't think I can do that, but I don't think that's doable. But I can spin. I can do a little spin. There. Is it good enough? Is that acceptable? Is that acceptable? Is that enough? Heyo, Balvan. Heyo.
Our living library, comprised of all manner of flora and fauna, is housed and studied within that underground facility.
So it's kind of like arboretum, whatever that thing is called.
Still, that did seem to be an unusually large shipment. When I lived here, it was rare to even see such cargo transported by boat.
Yeah, they did mention something like that too earlier. The Mikote earlier. I got a new phone. Oh, congrats! Nice! I'm glad to hear that. Now you don't have to deal with the battery just dropping out of nowhere.
Wait! Didn't you hear something in the last stand about the gleaners coming and going more than usual?
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Well, I think they're the ones we saw manning those boats. And gleaners answer to the forum.
So...
if the appearance of the Telophoroi prompted this sudden burst of activity, then Labyrinthos may hold a clue as to what the forum is planning.
can we even go to Labyrinthos though? Infinite Q stream, let's go! I can only stream for 3 hours today though. Well, for this morning. You will have another stream later in the evening. Like I will only stream for 3 hours for right now, for like this session, but like later in the afternoon, in the evening, I will do another stream. We're going on Heaven on High. It's gonna be a duo with Nick. We're going on Heaven on High lone hero duo, cause like we're both lone hero, but like we're going on a duo. So what does that make us? Duo lone hero? Is that even lone? The Labyrinthine Descent. Alyssa is excited to share your revelations. We should tell the others what we've learned about the Gleaners. Go ahead to Nomenon, and I'll join you in a moment. Mr. Deacon will want his cups back. Okay. Local Tofu is streaming twice today. Yeah, I just realized that when I decided to do this stream. When I was like making the decision to do that, I was like, okay, let's do this. And then I checked my schedule and like, wait a minute, that's 2 streams a day. Cool. Okay, to be fair, I don't stream tomorrow. Unless I stream at night, but like I cannot stream tomorrow for the day at all. There is no way to slip it in. Sounds weird when you say it that way, because this current stream started at 9 PM for me. Well, I guess the next one is tomorrow for you, but like it is the same day for me. Living in future time zone does that. Welcome back, Kyuu. Been for a walk and cleared your head, have you? We learned something! If you stream a whole week, it's not tomorrow stream, it's a week stream. You know what? Very fair. But like, if you want to see the schedule, it is on Discord. It is already adjusted to your local time zone. Like, I use the timestamp, so like, what it shows, it's actually showing your local time zone. So if you go to stream announcement and check the schedule, all of them will be in your local time zone. So you can check that one. I will update it whenever I need to like update something. Not exactly. We did some impromptu investigating and turned up information on the Gleaners. They're carrying a lot of things to Labyrinthos. So that's really sus, so I think we should go look into that. Makes sense. The Gleaners take their requests directly from the institutions and bureaucrats. But as you can say, they ultimately answer to the forum. A sudden and significant increase in Gleaner traffic and in cargo, it certainly gives the impression of an overarching plan of being put into motion. Let us see what theory we can build from the facts. As Stola observed earlier, Nomenon's archives appear to contain no information concerning the final days. Coupled with what Kyuu and Alice learned at the last stand, we can be reasonably sure that most Sarlans know nothing of that particular period of ancient history. Yet my father and his colleagues are not only familiar with final days, but they are also somehow certain that the destruction being perpetrated by the Lovora is wholly unlike these apocalyptic events. Moreover, the Forum claims to be so occupied by a duty of such pressing importance that they saw fit to unanimously deny Yorzia's request for aid. And now the cleaners, official agents of the state, have been mobilized on an unprecedented scale. I do not think it's a stretch to conclude that the cleaners' recent activities are in service to the Forum's secretive ends. In which case, our next course of action seems obvious. We visit Labyrinthos and assess the situation for ourselves, and if we're lucky, the cleaners will be far more receptive to our questions. A fine idea. What should we expect down there? Anything would be better than burying my head. I mean, what were we expecting there? Is it like a labyrinth? I mean, the name is Labyrinthos, so maybe a labyrinth? Oh, I would hate to spoil the surprise. Fine, keep your secrets. As for myself, there are a few more subjects I should like to research. I may join you later, but feel free to leave behind your borrowed books and be on your way. I'll see to it that each is returned to its proper place. It'll be a great help. Thank you, Raha. Let's head down these stairs over there and I'll show you where the entrance is. Okay. Let's see. Speak with Alyssa and follow her lead. I don't know where it is, but I'm just gonna go to an Aetheryte and then teleport to the closest one. Oh, never mind. I should have just walked there. Whee! Hello, Alyssa. Have arrived. Ready? Labyrinthos is not too far from here, but you may find the path a bit disorienting. I'll take the lead, so stay close. Okay, follow Alyssa and try not to fall behind. Okay, I will follow. Off we go then. Oh, you're walking? Alright, I will walk too. I will match your speed. Why are you slower than my walking speed? Game dev, can you please stop making NPC walk slower than I'm walking, or like faster than walking but slower than our running speed? I'm already at walking speed and she's still slower than me. Now we run. Try to keep up. Okay. Now this is a good speed. Okay, they heard my complaint. Keep to the path, straight ahead. Okay, I will forget about this, but I will follow you right now. The idea is racing while you try to keep up with the NPC. Let's go. Now this is a good speed. I like this one. This is nice. From here? Up here? Up there? Okay. They heard me complaining and decided to go fast. Okay. Now where? The Rostra. Not far now. Okay. We just follow the path here? Oh, are we going in there? Oh, hello. Here we are. Through this door and down the stairs. You did remember to attune to this shard back there, didn't you? I did. It'll make your life much easier if you need to come back in a hurry. Otherwise, we should keep moving. Run, leave them behind, okay? Alright. Oh, I didn't know we can go down here. Neat. Oh, look, a chocobo. Why is the chocobo keep here? Well, anyways, it's activated. I have arrived. Hello, Kryle. We're all here now, yes? I've taken the liberty of securing permission for our crew's descent. Right. Everyone onto the lift and down we go. Okay. They already left you behind for real. Oh. What is this place?
Deep beneath the scholar's city shines a false sun within a fabricated sky.
Oh.
In any age exist those who consider the floor an extension of their bookshelves. And this vault's architects surely belonged to that special breed. If the stack grows too high, start a new one. If no room remains, then make more rooms. A simple solution at first, and then bit by bit, a profound transformation.
Wow! It's a whole city down there!
Buried beneath knowledge, a growing, creeping labyrinth from which there is no escape.
Northern empty, labyrinthos. This place seems so nice. You guys see how there's even the cattle here? What an interesting place.
Not what you expected. I must admit, the artifice is very convincing.
Yeah, I was expecting something like the labyrinth, like in Tears of the Kingdom or Breath of the Wild, you know? When FF14 Online DLC built your own city? Fun fact! You can have your own island! Like Animal Crossing! It looks ditto fishing allowed. Fishing will be allowed. I will make sure it's allowed. We are fishing, I don't care.
But I assure you that we are beneath Sharlayan itself. The breeze you feel, the flowing waters you hear, all created by the hand of man.
That's both cool and quite unnerving.
The island is volcanic, you see, and once upon a time this great hollow must have been a reservoir for magma.
Oh.
It was discovered some 400 years ago, at which point it was repurposed as a storage facility for scrolls and samples and such. Renovations have continued, with nigh or no interruption to this day, with the lower levels still undergoing expansion.
Are they gonna keep digging until the core of the planet or something?
Aren't those people gleaners?
Which one? Oh, I think so, yeah. Wait a minute, I spot someone!
Aye, judging by their dress. They are said to work alone as a rule, but 'twould seem that rule is being enthusiastically broken today. It may be as you suspected, that they are engaged in a task apart from the norm.
I spot someone.
And get some answers then.
I spot someone famous. What's wrong, Kyle?
Ugh.
Are you okay?
Did you call to me just now?
No? You hear something?
How odd. I must be a bit dizzy from the descent.
Is Heidelin calling you?
I'll be fine, I'm sure. Let's get to work, shall we?
You sure? Well, if you say so, I guess. Well, here we are. Labyrinthos. Hello, Alfie. Excuse me, are you a cleaner? If you don't mind, I have some questions to ask. Is that... Oh my gosh! Hello, Mr. Famous Bunny Man! It's nice to finally meet you! You here to help or give more headaches? Because you don't have the look of a cleaner, and I'm in no mood for idle chatter. One of my colleagues was so exhausted he took a tumble and crashed into a pile of crates. Now I have to Now I have a pack of marmots running loose. Your exchange with Erenville has taught you about exhausted cleaners. Hello, Mr. Famous Bunny Man! It's nice to finally meet you! I see you so often, people seem to really like you. It's nice to finally meet you, Mr. Bunny Man. Alright, let's move on. Whee! Oh look, a lookout spot. Hello, Isola. Ooh! Nay, I'm not shirking my duties. I've not been down here in an age and wish to get my bearings before I went bumbling about. From what I can see, however, there is not obviously out of place. It seems we shall have to resort to discreet inquiries as usual. Look out. The Path of Artifice. The massive lift is one of the several which connects the surface of Old Sarland to the subterranean research and storage complex of Labyrinthos. At the end of its descent, a mechanism opens up to the hub of Upper Akrinthos, from where passengers or cargo continue onwards towards other facilities. I see! Fish? I see water! I want a fish! 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 I wish to fish! Hello? Let me think. The rare seed should be item 1 for 1058. Come seeds 1059, Snubbleberry 1060. Or were they 1061? My head feels like it's shoveled with Muggle grass. Why more loads to take out of than carry in? Why do all this once and there's miscoming up? What if someone mistake the corn carrots for the Carabanian carrots? What then? I don't know. I have one little silly question. It's babysitter. It's not a babysit. It's a back. Also, who are you calling adorable, Erenville? I do agree. He's a cute guy. You wanted to jump from there? I won't die from jumping. You will always survive with 1 HP. Fall damage will not kill you if you're not in combat. Your exchange with Tiev has taught you about the large shipments coming in and out of Labyrinthos. Local Dofox is in booster seat. I am not. This is a backpack. Most of those gathered here appear to be cleaners. Why don't you wander around and try making small talk? I did. I met the famous bunny man. I met the famous bunny man. He's a famous bunny man. Hello there. You want to know what I'm doing? Hauling bugs and ore and fauna. If it needs hauling, I haul it. Even every decade or so, they take stock in Labyrinthos. You know, sort and tidy up the inventory. Never seen an operation like this before though. They just did one a few summers ago even. Then, with no warning at all, this mess gets dropped in our laps. Orders from on high. Damn if I know the reason. Could be that they're changing layout, eh? Preparing for the next big expansion. It's an adventurer backpack. Any luck, you? What else do the cleaners have to tell? Here. Information about the large shipment exhausted and taking stock. So this grand operation began without warning. And for every item they bring in, they're sending more inventory somewhere else. That would explain the haggard faces I've been seeing. You were right. The forum is definitely up to something, and they're turning Labyrinthos upside down in the process. New Ethernet destination now accessible, the Hall of Artifice. Nice! Glorified rat catcher. Ryle appears lost in thought. Hold on, I need to blow my nose. So small, I thought it was booster seat. My apologies. How dare you? If I'm gonna sit on something, it's gonna be a throne because I will be your world overlord. World domination. You do well to learn more of what, specifically, the cleaners are being tasked to do, as well as who has tasked them to do it. If you're game, Kyuu, I have an idea. Okay, what is it? Didn't one of the cleaners you questioned say something about escaped marmots? Perhaps if you were to help him capture said creatures, he might be inclined towards a more friendly and enlightening conversation. Okay! In the meantime, I will turn my charm upon this cleaner here. We can compare notes afterwards. Happy hunting! Alright, let's go help Aaronville! Whee! Hello, Mr. Famous Bunny Man! I have arrived to help you! You wish to help me find the marmots? I've nothing suitable to pay you for your services, but if you're offering out of the goodness of your heart, I welcome the assistance. Yeah, I just wanna help and get information. The name is Aaronville, friend. Specialist in the collection of live specimens. That said, the capture of these Naxian marmots is a trial I have no desire to repeat. Grizzled mice, they call them, is that? Why is there... Anyways, for mercy, there are no other marmot species on this tier at the present, so there should be no mistaking our little fugitives. If you happen to catch any, stuff them in the sack. Gently, of course. Okay! Where to begin, you wonder? I've not seen any scampering around here, so we'll need to widen our search into the surrounding forest. Be on your guard. There are beasts out there that won't hesitate to prey on the marmot. Or you. Am I allowed to kill them? I'll search the trees to the west. The eastern part of the forest is all yours. Good luck. Hey, Aaronville! Yay! Yeah! It is him, the famous bunny man. I see him so often. Can I use... I can use a mount. Cool. More whale force, but am I allowed to kill them? Aren't they basically specimens? Am I allowed to kill them? Will I not get bombed? Cause aren't they supposed to take care of them? Preserve the fauna? Am I allowed to? Yeah, he is cute. He's a funny guy. 0 out of 3 fish ending jail for killing marmots. No! I'm trying to save them. It's a lot if the law don't know. You know what? You have a point there. They can't jail us if they don't know. Hold on. Come to me. There we go. Alright, tow friend. Time to get to work. You gotta pay for your food, tow friend. Oh, they're dead. Already? Well, that was easy. Anyways. Squeak, squeak, hello. Oh, barely have you ready the sack when the grizzled mouse scampers off into the underbrush. Well, that wasn't the plan, but okay. Go, my burp. What are these things? Adjust the temperature or something? Looks like a humidifier, not gonna lie. Where are those rats? Marmots, are you here? Oh, there they are. Grizzled mouse. Hello there. Stop running away so I can properly protect you. Is to keep the woods moisturized? I mean, sure, I guess, if you want to do that. Sure. You okay there? Here you go. Rat sack is 30 sacks, supposedly large enough to hold 1 or more squirming mammoths. Here you go. Get inside. Oh, well, the rodent nimbly invades your grasp before once more disappearing into the trees. Well, this is harder than what I thought. Oh, look, water! You know what that means? You know what that means, chat? Fishing time! The outlaw tofu strikes local fauna again. They'll never catch me alive! They can't stop what they can't catch. What do we got? Dark steel knife fish. Mover beta. Oh wait, no, wrong one. Oh, nice. I wonder if there's a big fish in this location right now. Mover beta. Here it is. In one day. Oh my gosh. That is a really long wait time. Cool. Bim 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 bim. I'm gonna set up an alarm. 10 minutes should be enough. Oh, okay. Well, let's keep going, shall we? For now, because like we have like 5 minutes before the fish spawns, and after the fish spawns, I will probably like end the stream there because like I have to go soon. So I'm gonna like set up the thingy. No spawn, Eorzea time, and then another one. Eorzea time 4 a.m. There we go. Alright, let's go find that rat. Let's go find that rat before we get distracted again. Where is the mouse? Well, I always join in the end of the stream because I cannot stream for long today. Well, for the morning. Local Dovox is to go to continue their well-elaborated plan for the minion. Exactly. We have to prepare for the world of oh, look, ether current. I can fly here? I thought this is like the equivalent of like Edelshire or something. Cool. Yes, this is me forgetting about the existence of ether current. Go, my turtle! Go! I think the rat is near here. Probably? Well, I don't see it if it's here. Well, anyways, ether current. Why are these two here? Are they just guarding the current or something? Well, anyways, let's go. They'll never catch me alive! Alright, let's go find that rat. Where is it? Where could it be? I don't see him around here. Wait, the area is like showing around here. Maybe around here somewhere? Where is that rat? Where could it be? Huh. It should be like up there if it like actually is around here-ish, but I don't see it. I don't see any rat. I know the troll is chasing me. I mean, like, if the ether current is there, and ether current are usually close to where the MSQ is, it should be around here somewhere, but I don't see any rat. Did I just miss? Ah, there they are. I knew it. I did just miss them. You. Cease. You are cornered now. You can no longer escape me. Finally! More prepared for his speed this time. You succeeded in closing the sack over your elusive quarry. Yippee! Alright, let's return. Beam, 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 beam. Whee! I have arrived! Does this place not have ether, right? It does, right? Somewhere, maybe in there? How do we even get to the lower level, I wonder? Hello, Aaronville, I have returned. Here, have some rat. How did you fare? I tracked down 3 of the pack, which leaves 1 unaccounted for. Here you go, here, have a rat. Ah, there's the odd marmotte. Wait here for a moment while I put our friends in a holding cage. Okay. Thankfully, the marmot seems to be unharmed. They've held up well in isolation, but it's much too soon to release them into the habitat. It's a good thing we were able to recapture them so swiftly. You have my thanks. Whoa, I mean, who thought you would capture them in the first place? I mean, I kinda already know who, but like, what will you do with them? That's for the forum to decide. They're the guiding authority behind Labyrinthos after all. And this job was but one small part of this great inventory of theirs. Suitable for consumption and easy to breed, those were the 2 conditions I was given for the stock I was instructed to procure. Is suitable for consumption and easy to breed. Are they trying to live in here in hiding? I don't know what the forum has planned for these creatures. At the very least, I doubt they'll be served for dinner today or tomorrow. There you are, Kyuu. Hello. Oh, thank you, alarm. Is this the cleaner you mentioned? The one who was looking for the lost marmots? We have like at least 10 minutes before we start preparing for the fish. Interesting company you keep. Who are you folk anyway? I'm Kryl of the students of Valdesian. Yeah, these others are my associates. Truth be told, the firm's decisions of late have not sat entirely well with us. That is why we have made the descent into Labyrinthos. We hope that by seeing those decisions put into action, you might more fully understand their reasoning. Wise and practical. Never hurts to try and gain a broader perspective, does it? I like this guy. Anyway, duty calls. Other animals to capture are and enclosures to empty. Once again, I'm sorry that I can't offer you more for your services. No, it's okay. Don't worry about it. You gave us info. See you, Aaronville. See you, famous bunny man. It was nice knowing you. It was nice meeting you. Did you learn anything new from your friend here? Well, yeah. That apparently they want something that like easy to breathe and like for sustain, you know. So we've confirmed that the order for this ambitious operation did indeed come directly from the forum. However, cleaners have not been informed of its purpose. To me, it sounds like they're trying to like just hide from the final days. Like that's how it sounds like. Like they're preparing to like hide until it's all over and then just like self-sustain. That's how it sounds like to me. I'd say that fits with everything we've heard thus far. We've also discovered when the operation was begun. The forum contacted the cleaners' guild ship and put their people to this great work some 4 days after the Telofore made their chilling declaration. As seasoned travelers, the cleaners keep abreast of news from every corner of the world out of necessity. Thus am I inclined to trust that their calendar of events is accurate. Altogether, it gives it a distinct impression that this undertaking was a sudden and unexpected development. Yet I find it hard to believe that such comprehensive restructuring of Labyrinthos and its archives could have been planned in so brief a window. Nay, this plan was long in the making. They were but awaiting the right time to put it into effect. And the Telofore declaration was what set it all in motion? It seems likely, but let us not leap to conclusions just yet. For the moment, I suggest we conduct a wider investigations of Labyrinthos. The more facilities we visit, the more pieces of puzzles we stand to find. In that case, how about we head to Archaon? From there, we can reach the lower... Oh! Trial? Trial? What's wrong? Are you alright? I'm fine, truly. The sudden descent has left me with a bit of a headache, that's all. Nothing that will stop me from soldiering on. Let's be about it then. At least allow me to take the lead. I'm fairly certain I remember the way to the Archaeon. We followed the path east, through the forest where we were chasing after that mouse. Or marmot, was it? Anyway, that's the trolls you need to watch out for. Okay. Oh gosh, that is big. Go! My porksy! Whee! The Archaeon. What's an Archaeon? Archaeon. I have no idea. Surprise flashbang, I know, right? That one is so good, but it's also so bright. And so big. I mean, I like it, but every time I take it out, I just go, my eyes! Oh, I didn't realize there's an ether right there. And we were here just now. And I did not see that at all. I was tunnel fishing into the fishing spot. I see fishing spot, I go fishing. I did not see this at all. Hello, I have arrived. Behold, the Archaeon. Its phenomenon serves as Starland literary archive, so does the structure house the city's wealth of material data. Poor faces, what do you mean? The architecture too is similar. This building you see is merely the upper entrance, an access point to the vaults carved into the cliffside itself. Within those vast rooms are stored countless samples and specimens, as well as detailed records which describe them. In a manner of speaking, the Archaeon contains a physical history of Starland's unwavering dedication to the accumulation of knowledge. Complete! Deeper into the maze. Alvino is gazing into the Archaeon with an appraising look. I would go for it. I knew you were eating them all this time. I am not! What do you mean? I'm totally am not. Anyways, I'm gonna tune to the ether right here. And I'm gonna check how much time we have before the fish. We have 14 minutes. Since we have 14 minutes, it's 14 minutes and the window for the fish itself is 11 minutes. I need like 10 minutes to prep, or 5 if I'm super lucky, but like I won't count on it. So I think we should like just go fish and then probably like end the stream there. Unless we have like a little bit of time to continue, but I don't think like that's a good idea. Like this is the perfect spot to like end it, like right before entering. So let's go fishing. All right, the spot is. Wait, no, I think this one is closer. If the laptop got upgraded, it means redeems are coming back. I was hoping you guys will forget about that. Fine. Which one do you guys want? Which redeem do you guys want? This tofu over here using logic as an excuse to fish. Hey! It is a solid logic, no? Emote? Alright, that's one request for emote. What other requests do you guys have? Request? Well, I'm still being nice enough to indulge you guys. I have 94k. Do you guys want something to spend like 50k points on or something? Hydrate? Okay, hold on. Hold on. There we go. There, Dan, now you drink too. Metal pipe? I don't know about that. Metal pipe? Mayhaps, maybe? Maybe? Maybe, mayhaps, I will consider it, I guess. No, not this one. I need a different one. To be honest, I don't remember the old redeem. Honestly, neither do I. Tell you what, you guys can put like the request in what's it called? You guys can put the request in the stream suggestion, and I will consider it. And tell me how much points do you think it deserves? Like, for example, you guys can say like, I want this emote for this price or something. I want pipe for 200. You gotta ask for something nicer. Wow, finding the fish that I need itself is not easy. Let me like check actually. What's the bite time of the fish I need? Shadow dart sardine. It is the early bite. Definitely not that one. I am trying to prep game. I am very much trying to prep right now. But the fish is not showing up. Give me a bit. I need some GP for this. Hello, though, friend. Would you mind not showing, not just standing there? You're in the view. You're in the way. I wanted to like have the tower as the view, but like, okay, if you don't want to leave, then I'm just gonna do this then. Let's see, wait. We are waiting. We need shadow dart sardine, but like... How dare you insult the burp saying you don't want to look at them? I'm not saying I don't want to look at them. I'm saying they're blocking the view. I'm saying the burp is blocking the view. Also, the burp is strong. Thank you for the onions, by the way. We are planting them. They are the view. You know what? Okay, sure. Sure, I suppose. Alright, I'm waiting a bit. Now. Let's see. It should be the early bite. Nope, not that one. Not that early. Problem with like isolating using ambitious lure is that what's it called? Is that you're gonna end up not knowing like which fish is biting, because you can't really keep up with the time anymore. There it is. That's the one we need, I think. There we go. Put it in our spareful hand. Identical cast. Wait. We're gonna wait for our GP to return again. We have 7 minutes to prepare. Maybe I should have prepped earlier. Maybe I should have prepped a bit earlier there. Wait for it, wait for it. This is why we have so many high cordials right here. It's a mooch fish, so you gotta prepare them beforehand. Wait. There we go. Oh, that was a I misclicked. I misclicked. No, I lost the fish. I wanted to click this one and I clicked this one instead. Man. Alright, it's fine. It's okay. I'm fine. This is fine. This is okay. I'm alright. This is fine. This is fine. Maybe I should have used patience instead of prize catch. Sadness. I misclicked. Man. And now I have to wait for my high cordial to return. The pain! The pain! I'm waiting. We waiting. Alright, let's try now. Nope, it's not it. Wait. If it reaches 20, that's not the one we need. It's okay, we're okay, I'm fine. We're fine. There it is. Now I will click the correct one. There we go. See? It's fine. This is fine. See, we're fine. We're okay. We're fine. There we go. This is fine. We are not fine. And now we just gotta catch one more and we are fully prepared. Well, ignoring the fact that my GP is like super low. 18, 20, nope. That cannot be a shadow dart. Wait. 8, 10. Wait. That cannot be a shadow dart, that is way too close. Since the shadow dart is like, well, at the maximum it's 21, but like that is way too far off. If it's like super early, then I would trust it, but like otherwise I do not trust it. This fish can also mooch into itself, by the way. So it can be a mooch loop, which is a pain. This one could be it. Cannibal fish, you are absolutely correct. It is indeed a cannibal fish. That is not the one I need. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. That could be it. Yeah, it is. Okay, now we wait. Now we can just wait. Now we will simply wait for the fish window to open. And now we wait. We chilling. So we watching and we waiting. Problem is, this fish can also mooch into other fish, which is the same bite. So I won't be able to tell like which one it is. Because like they have a similar bite. I can only tell for sure it's the fish that it can mooch into if it's like less than 10. Otherwise, I cannot tell. Because they all have a similar bite. That's why we prepare a bunch of them in advance. So we can just use them. If it breaks. If either the chain breaks or like... There it is. Alright. Time to cast out. And now we wait. We waiting. Patience. I cannot tell what this one is. I don't know what this one is. So I'm just hooking it. Okay, that's not the one we need. That's the whole reason why we have this in advance. Alright. Now we just wait. That is quite early. So there is a possibility it's a mooch loop. It is not the mooch loop. Alright. Let's try again. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. That is early, so that's probably a mooch loop. There's a lot of overlap, so like it's kind of hard for me to tell. Yep, it is a mooch loop. Alright, go back in. Go. Bring me the big fish. I have no idea what this fish is. I can't tell if this is a mooch loop or a different fish. That is a different fish. It's like it's in the what's it called? It's in that gap where it's it has a high chance of being the different one. But like it can also be the one, so I can't tell. It's in the middle. There's too many overlap. I wish we can slap mooch, but like we cannot. Being able to slap mooch fish would be a game changer, I'm not gonna lie. That one is definitely not it. Alright. We casting back in. We gotta go find the shadow dart again. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Wrong one! That is definitely not the one we need. Alright, go back in there. Give me the fish that we need. Kyuu and the fish journey, for real, for real. I have no idea what this one is. It is the one we need. Okay, gonna do this, go. Bring me the big fish. Go, my sardine. Bring me the fish I need. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. That is a bit close, but like I cannot tell. Oh, it is. Okay, nice. Go back. Go back in there. Bring me the big fish. $16, $18, $20. Okay, if it's a, yep, that's not the one we need. Time to find the fish again. Wow, this fish is more annoying than I thought. Nope. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Nope. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Here. Oh wait, I think that's the one. There we go. Alright, go back in there. Bring me the big fish. Bring me the big one. Go in there. Go, do a crime. Wait. Nope. Dang it. I was hoping that was it. Fishy, fishy, fishy. Bye, girlfriend. Nope. Why won't this fish come to me? Here, fishy, fishy. Fishy. Here, fishy, fishy. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Go like a bear with your bare hands to catch the fish? Good idea, I probably should. Why did you need Tofriend? Tofriend left on their own accord. That wasn't me. That is not the one I need. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Fish, fishy, come to me. Here, fish. Here, fishy, fishy. That is the... Okay, that's the wrong one. Why did I hook that one? That was the wrong one. Yeah, fishy, fishy, fishy. Nope. Fishy, fishy, fishy. No fishy. I'm having a hard time just catching the normal fish that I need to mooch into it. Nope. Yeah, fishy, fishy, fishy. Fishy? Nope. Wait. Wait. Nope. Why are the small fishes here? At this rate, I'm just gonna end up like just ambitious luring this whole thing and then like just hoping I get lucky between those 3 fish. That feels a bit too long. I don't think that's the fish. Two, three, 4, 5, 6. 4, 5. Nope. Fish. I will end the stream soon, game. Calm down. I'm just trying to catch this fish. I'm trying to catch this fish. I will end the stream soon. Game, end stream now. But I want a fish. Alright, let's hope we get lucky this time. Fishy, fishy. Infinite stream because of fish. I literally cannot. I wish I can, but I cannot. I quite literally cannot. That feels a bit early. Such is the life. It's okay. There is no rage. There is no anger. Only chill fishing. We are the perfect epitome of calmness. Alright, let's try. Let's cast, I think. This is last cast. Last cast because I will not have enough time to try again. Even if this thing bites right now. Last cast. And that's not a fish. Oh well, it happens. It is what it is. But hey, now we have a new fishing spot. Now we have a new fishing spot all the way in the Archaeon. So yeah, there's that. I'm gonna go ahead and like go to altar and we're gonna like lock off. Hey, wait, hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna like lock off right here. I love Etherite ticket. I have so many. And I got some more after joining some S ranks. Yeah, we got new fishing spots, so there is that. So there is cool. Hold on, let me like check what my retainer brought. Where is the thingy? Ah, there it is. Found it. Defeat the evil monsters. I will. Oh wait, no, wrong one. Assign venture, quick exploration, go! Do a crime! But please stop stealing people's window, I'm begging you. Oh, you got money! Nice! I didn't even realize I sold something that cheap. Go, do a crime, but please stop stealing people's windows. Yeah, new fish! New area means more fish to catch. So there's that. I'm gonna throw out all this fish. I don't need them. Get out. Get out of my back. Get out of my back. All of you. Alright. I'm gonna save this in here. My baits. I actually bought this from Marketport because I don't have access to them just yet. So I just bought them from Marketport. Eated all the fish. Let's go. Alright. I'm gonna wait. Let's pick a good spot to end the stream. I think this is a good enough, like, right? This is like nice and scenic, I think. Oh wait, no, this one. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and end today's stream here. Well, not today's. There is another stream again later in the evening. Well, it's probably tomorrow for you guys, but it's today for me. I will end this stream here. Thank you all so much for coming. I will see you all on the next stream. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful day or night. Later, we're gonna have a Heaven on High duo solo. Not solo. Duo lone hero. We're gonna try to reach floor 100 so that we can like collect enough accessories so that we can get the mount. So there's that. I will see you on the next stream.